All right, we're with Marc Huson, a member of the Skagit Speedway Hall of Fame. First, what is your background in racing?
I raced motocross when I first started racing, probably in the late 70s, and then I started at Skagit in 1979.
When did you start doing at Skagit? What was your first class?
It was a modified class. I bought a car out of Mount Vernon and had my own car for about 3 races towards the end of the year. And then the next year I started full-time racing with Bob Evans and Glenn York.
Did you ever get into sprint car racing?
Yeah, I mean, that's where I went to after the modifieds were done. Yeah. Actually, my second year, I started in a sprint car.
What does Skagit Speedway mean to you to be a member of the Hall of Fame?
I mean, it's pretty cool. There's some really good names in there that, you know, guys that I really respected, and it's a pretty cool deal.
You now own Shark Racing Engines. How have you seen that be able to help Skagit, and also, I mean, you're a national as well?
Yeah, I mean, it kind of grew a lot quicker than I thought it was gonna, and got a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna. But I think it's benefited the track and all the guys around here, and it's benefited me. I mean, I made a good living at it, and it's been a lot of fun for a long time.
How did you get into the engine building side of things?
Well, I built my own motors when I first started racing because I couldn't afford to buy a motor from some of the big motor builders and stuff. So I built my own motors, and then I started winning, and then guys started coming to me to get their engines built. So it just kind of snowballed.
And how have you been able to then develop kind of from where you were and you've grown into that big company?
I just kept working at it and tried to get better and better at it. And you know, the biggest thing probably is when I bought a dyno here about 20 years ago, and then I could see if I was heading in the right direction and stuff with the motors, and that really helped, because then after that I kind of quit racing myself, so I didn't really know how the motors were running and stuff without the dyno. So it was a big addition to this business.
So looking still at some of your racing career, how long did you race for?
Well, I started there in late 78, 79. And I kind of went till, I guess, 2005 maybe, you know, full-time racing 2 classes. I'd race the 360 and the 410 at Skagit, and then we'd travel all over. So probably 2005, I've raced a few times in between there, but that's about it as far as full-time. So it was 30-some years.
What was your reaction when you were nominated to the Hall of Fame at Skagit?
Yeah, kind of took me by surprise, so.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, Marc, thank you so much.
All right.
We appreciate it.
Okay.